You could hear the crowd starting to chant and become more energetic as we are getting very close to the Pope's arrival here, as more dignitaries of state come wait. Here we see John Kerry meeting with some bishops and cardinals. If you're wondering what the Pope will be doing in New York City, he's going to land there later this afternoon, and then about 3:45 Arizona time, he's going to do an evening prayer at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Then tomorrow, he's going to address the United Nations General Assembly and also have a multi-religious service at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum in World Trade Center complex area. So that will be happening at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Of course, we will be streaming that live right here on Fox 10 News Now, so you will not miss any of the Pope's live coverage events. All this weekend, we will also be providing Fox 10 News Now. He is also going to visit Our Lady Queen of Angels School in East Harlem, where he's going to make a school visit there. And then Friday evening, he's going to take a motorcade parade through Central Park. That will be a sight to see, as you could just imagine the thousands and thousands of people lining up in Central Park to see the Pope in New York City. And then Saturday night, he's having a big mass at Madison Square Garden. So he has a full slate of activities while he is in New York City. It's going to be a very, very quick trip for him, as everybody is excited for his visit to the Big Apple. Then on Saturday, he's going to depart to make his way to Philadelphia. And then Sunday night, he will be leaving Philadelphia back to the Vatican to wrap up a 6-day U.S. tour that is just jam-packed with activities. It is an absolute historic visit. Today's Mass will be 3:45 Arizona time at St. Patrick's Cathedral. The cathedral, a little history on the cathedral. It was opened in 1879. Wow. 4 pontiffs have visited the cathedral, so this is a must stop for popes when they do come to the U.S. The last pope to be there was obviously Pope Benedict. He celebrated Mass at the cathedral during his formal visit to the United States back in 2008. John Paul II visited St. Patrick's Cathedral 2 times, once in 1979 and then in 1995. And you can see that motorcade coming close to the tarmac as the Pope is arriving soon. This is the Joint Base Andrews Base, where he is heading out of to go to New York City. He's going to make it there in an hour. He's going to arrive at John F. Kennedy International at 5 p.m. New York time, 3 p.m. Check that, 2 p.m. our time. New York City has been a key location for Pope visits. It is also considered the largest city in the U.S. with a population of over 8 million people. As you can see, that motorcade is coming close to the tarmac. You are watching live coverage right now on Fox 10 News Now. We thank you for being a part of this live stream. And there is the Pope at Joint Base Andrews. It's just going to be about a 60-minute flight, little up and down action. Enough time for him to maybe have a ginger ale. Once again, that evening prayer will happen 3:45 Arizona time at St. Patrick's Cathedral. We will be taking that live for you. It's expected to be about a 2-hour service. It's a Vesper service held in the heart of New York City. And here he comes. He's getting ready to board his plane on way to John F. Kennedy. New York, New York. crowd chanting. And there he is, their first glimpse at him for the crowd. Meeting with John Kerry right there. Giving him a good send-off before he makes his way to New York City for the second leg of this three-leg U.S. city journey. The Pope will have a just jam-packed schedule today and tomorrow in New York City. He's going to have about a 2-hour mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral, wrap up the evening. Then a big day tomorrow with an address to the U.S. United Nations General Assembly. Then a religious service at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum at the World Trade Center. Then he's going to visit a school in East Harlem. So a jam-packed day for the Pope tomorrow. We will cover this for you as the wheels will go up as soon as everyone gets settled in that plane, of course. And there's a send-off from John Kerry as the Pope makes his way up the stairs onto his flight for about a 60-minute flight to New York City. You could hear the thunderous applause from the crowd there on the tarmac as the Pope and his staff will get settled in the plane and shortly take off to New York City. Crowd giving a nice wave off to the Pope. And they're going to watch him take off. Memorable moment for the hundreds in attendance there. Catch a glimpse of the Holy Father on this very, very historic visit to Washington, D.C. We thank you all for watching this Fox 10 News Now stream. Of course, we will have the full Mass at 3:45 in New York City, 3:45 Arizona time, 6:45 New York City time. The Holy Father is about to make his departure, heading to New York City. We appreciate everybody watching this Fox 10 News Now stream. Live Pope coverage all week long, all weekend long. Fox 10 News Now is your source for everything Pope. There's a family right there making sure they got that perfect shot of the Pope. They're taking a look on their camera phone there as they want to preserve those memories for a lifetime. Trying to take a look at the best shots they can from experiencing the Pope in this very memorable moment.
Yeah.
On Saturday, the Pope will travel to Philadelphia at the Philadelphia International Airport. He's going to land at a private Atlantic aviation hangar. For all you aviation fans out there, that's where he is going. You're watching live coverage on Fox 10 News Now. Pope Francis is soon going to be departing to New York City, Kennedy International, where he has just a jam-packed schedule in the Big Apple. Of course, we will be covering the 3:45 Arizona time Mass that is happening today at St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City. Of course, News Now will have that live stream for you so you could see it in its entirety. It's one of the good things about Fox 10 News Now is that we show events from the beginning all the way to the end. You know, sometimes if you try to watch some shows on TV, they might dip in and out of coverage. We provide that live stream for you so you could see it all in uninterrupted for yourself as this historic visit is heading to its second leg of the U.S. journey. The evening prayer is expected to go about 2 hours. It's a Vespers service. If you're wondering what exactly is a Vesper service, well, it's just a meaning for a sunset evening prayer. And that is why it is being called that, because it'll be 6:45 on the East Coast when that evening mass begins. My name is Mike Pace. You are in the Fox 10 News Now live stream. We appreciate everybody watching and participating in the comments section. As you can hear, those jets begin to fire up. Very shortly, he will wheels up will be happening.
Thank you. Now.
Tomorrow morning, the Pope will be addressing the United Nations General Assembly, then having a multi-religious service at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum at the World Trade Center. And then he's also going to visit a school in East Harlem. It's called Our Lady Queen of Angels School. It's been providing grade school level education to the East Harlem community for over 120 years. He will spend most of the time with a third grade classroom. Obviously, that is going to be a memory that they will appreciate and remember for a lifetime in that classroom. Could you imagine the Pope being in your classroom? Wow. And here we go. The American plane is starting to make its way to the runway, on its way to New York City for the second leg of the U.S. journey. This is Fox 10 News Now, live coverage of the Pope. The plane is getting ready to get on the runway. Yes, the flags will be coming down as soon as they square up with that runway there. They're just doing a photo op right now as they're making a lap around. And as you can see, those flags have already come down. It's a 1-hour flight. About 60 minutes to New York City.
Hey, Cookie. Welcome back to the newsroom. You should end on this one. No AWOL the last few days. That's good advice, sir.
All right, looks like the plane is squared up with the runway. As the Pope is now leaving Washington, D.C., headed to New York City. I'm going to let you guys take in the sights and sounds of this Pope takeoff. And we have wheels. Here we go. Wheels up. The Pope making his historic visit to New York City. He'll be there in about 60 minutes. Of course, we will cover that for you on Fox 10 News Now. We appreciate everybody being part of this live stream as we have been all week long been providing you beautiful, beautiful images of the Pope on his historic visit